Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's a beautiful overcast day here in Phoenix, which is awesome. I live for these days. I really do. But, I wanted to shoot a quick video for you guys. There's two things I want to talk about today. Number one is I have some really exciting things coming down the line for you guys. I'm super excited. I've got some great content that's in the works now. I actually have 2 blogs right now that are up and running. So I've been kind of in creation mode the last few weeks. The last month I've had a lot on my plate. Just a lot of personal issues I had to get taken care of. But now that that's taken care of, I do have, I have a move that's going to be coming up here pretty soon that I'm excited about, and looking at getting another car. And so, I just have some really exciting things that are in the works that I'm excited to share with you guys. So that's the fun stuff. Point number 2 that I want to discuss with you guys is something that we all have, even if we don't want to admit it. And the topic of today are haters. We all have them, and they can be anybody. And I think there's 3 types of haters. And again, this is all just my opinion. If you don't agree with me, that's totally fine. You can not watch my videos. But you probably still will, which is fine too. The first type of hater is what I call the silent but deadly. They're the people that kind of just scope out your page like a creeper or a stalker, and they just sit there and they watch, but they don't say anything. They don't talk to you, but they just kind of sit there and they watch and they hate on your success, and they hate on everything that you do. I personally don't know why you would waste time, spending time watching someone you don't like, but, I guess to each their own. But those are the people that just they just sit there in the shadows and they just watch you like a stalker, and they just watch your page and they don't say or do anything. They just, I don't know, it's creepy to me. But, the second type of hater is going to be the loud, blunt one. They're the ones that tell you straight to your face, I hate you, you're a loser, you're gonna fail, I can't hate you, and I hope you don't succeed. A lot of times those can be the best because they tell you right up to your face how they feel. This is either like an extremely close friend that can be brutally honest, or it's someone that you don't even like each other. You're not even friends at all. Like, you actually probably hate each other, and they hate on you to your face. Those can actually be the best because they can motivate you the most, because you already know where they're coming from, and you can use that as fuel to show them up, which can be nice. And the third type of hater is going to be the one that in a lot of ways can be the most dangerous, the most hurtful. I like to call them either the Judas or the Brutus. And these are the people that don't really come from an area of hatred or dislike. So for example, you may have someone that's very close to you. They might say, oh, well, you didn't do really well in high school, so you shouldn't go to college because you wouldn't do well at that. They're the people that give you the advice that maybe it sounds good, but it's not really what you need, because they're trying to save you or protect you from failure or rejection. So they give you advice that a lot of times it comes from a good place, if that makes sense, because they're trying to protect you. But in the long run, they're not really allowing you to spread your wings and go through those growing pains that's necessary for success. You know, maybe you did really crappy in high school, but you end up doing really well in college. Maybe you are a people person, but starting that business is, you know, a great way for you to start developing people skills. You know, for myself, and I'm not speaking from experience in terms of having haters, because I learned a long time ago, but I for the most part, I only listen to my own internal voices. I don't, you know, if you're not aligned with where I'm going, with my goals and my dreams, for the most part, I snip you out of my life. So, but, you know, I grew up very shy and very introverted, and when I started my first real business when I was probably 21, I think 21, 22. And that was a great way of me, you know, becoming my own and coming out of my shell and, you know, developing people skills and leadership skills and stuff like that. Now, I personally didn't have anyone in my life that was like, oh, you shouldn't do this, and oh, you're not going to be good at this. I literally didn't have one person in my life that said any of that. But there are people out there that are like that, and you may be looking at doing a venture, or, you know, I'm not a big fan of college, but if you are looking to go to college and you have people around you that are saying, you know, maybe that's not for you, you know, try it anyways. At the very worst, you end up quitting, but you learn the valuable skills, or you learned something about yourself in the meantime, right? And there, you know, there's so many different topics that you can, you know, throw in there, whether it's school or business or playing a musical instrument, going out for a sports team, you know, oh, you're a little overweight or you're uncoordinated, maybe you shouldn't go out for that sport, you know. And like I said, a lot of times people don't say these things out of being malicious or trying to hurt you. They really do say it because they want to protect you. But even in trying to protect you, it can be hurtful because you're not going outside of your comfort zone, right? So yeah, those are really the things I kind of wanted to talk to you guys with today. I have quite a few videos that I'm uploading right now to my YouTube page. So yeah, exciting times. I'm gonna go spend some time with my son right now. It's his first day of school, which is always a treat. But yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic Monday, and I'll talk to you guys soon.